Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another YouTube video, man. I'm trying to get my Rob Ferretti on today with this one, so let me know if you like this style of video. Got the mic on and stuff, trying to make it a little bit official. Before today's video, I am going to answer a question that I've been getting on the channel since I uploaded the first video of the Project G35. Now, for those of you guys who have been subscribed to the channel and seen the videos of the new car, man, I picked this car up about a month ago, and the idea behind buying this car is to kind of make a Project G35 drift car for, I'm thinking it's going to be done around next season, but you never know. These things sometimes can go off the rails. But ever since I uploaded the video, people are always asking, why don't I drift my manual G35? Now, for those of you guys who have been subscribed for quite some time, the black car behind me here is my manual 04 G35. This is an automatic 03 G35. Now, I just picked this car up not too long ago. I ended up picking this up for around $1,000, and you know, the only reason, one of the main reasons that I bought this thing is because I saw some potential with it to maybe sell a few parts, as well as to get a shell for a relatively cheap price. Now, when I was first shopping around for the black G35, my initial idea with that car was to make it a drift missile. But the unfortunate thing about spending money on a car and making it look good and making it, you know, perform the way that you want to, is that I grew too attached to that car, and I ended up spending more money than I was really willing to part with. You know, this car here cost me next to nothing. That car there cost me about, let's say, $6,000 before taxes and all the paperwork fees. I spent probably around another $3,000 on suspension, building the duckbill, tail lights, intakes, exhaust work, test pipes, you know, the diffuser that I built for it. All these different things added up, and over time it got to the point where I didn't want to wreck that car, and it was just too nice for me to take out and take onto the track. And you know, for those of you guys who watch my videos, I spent a lot of time for instance, just building the duckbill spoiler, and it cost me a lot of money. Spent a lot of time on that. So for that reason, you know, I almost want to baby this car. Now, you guys know that I do take it to the track. I do race it quarter mile, occasionally take it to Mexico, have a little bit of fun with it. And you know, drifting, for me with that car, I've done it in the rain where there's a lot of low friction and stuff like that. But for me to take it out on like I think I've only maybe got it sideways on dry pavement maybe 2 or 3 times. And even when I do that, I'm a little worried that I'm going to break something, drive shafts, wheel bearings, axles, things of that nature. And you know, with this car, spending so little money on it, I really think that it's going to be more peace of mind for me to get out there. I won't mind putting it into curbs, putting it into walls. I won't mind, you know, scraping doors with other people. You know, it's already pretty dented. I've done a walk around on this car a couple of times. There's quite a few dents in the back. You know, the more I look at this car, the more I find wrong with it. It does have almost 400,000 kilometers on it. This thing here only has 170,000 kilometers on it. You guys know I bought the minivan to keep the kilometers off the G35. I really care about that car. This car, I don't care at all about. And as far as people asking how I'm going to drift an automatic G35, now I've seen, you know, I watch YouTube, I watch Haggard Garage and a few other channels on YouTube, and I've seen people with automatic drift cars, so I'm really not that worried about how to drift this car. I think in certain circumstances it might be a little bit easier, like obviously with clutch kicking and having a clutch and a handbrake, it's going to make initiating drifts much easier. But I think if I can weld the differential in this car, if I can find some way to mock up a hydro e-brake, so I get rid of the foot brake and I use a handbrake, I think that's definitely going to help. And you know, some dummy burner tires, I think, are going to be the key to going sideways with this one. So that's really my reasoning as to why I'm going to be drifting the silver automatic G35 as opposed to the black manual G35. I still am going to have a lot of fun in this car, but it's not going to be getting sideways and definitely not going to be on a track with a whole bunch of other people where there's potential for me to wreck the car. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the end of this video. As always, if you guys want to support the people who support my channel, check out SoCal G. I'm going to leave a link for the Instagram and their website down in the description. Get yourself some nice gear, some lanyards, some stickers, represent, and I'm thinking that's about it. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so. And that's about it, man. So with that being said, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace.